see that we're back online. I think it's online. Shit. Here to put my... I was shut off. I was cut out. I was censored yesterday. Okay. We're on. Oh, hell. Put my phone in airplane mode. While in my heart, the Wi-Fi is not good for you. So I'm glad to see that we're back online here, and the Vandal, Christian Vandal, telling us to reject false idols. You know, yes, 2 nights ago, whatever. You know, this was vandalized by a Christian, I guess. The night before, Keck Girl was here, when there was a Christian group here, Homies for Christ, and Keck Girl, I don't know, with blue blonde dreadlocks, she was praising Keck, and they weren't too happy about it. So I suspect that they might be the ones that came by, or one of their followers, and vandalized this. But you know, that's not bringing anybody to your cause, you know, by doing that, and that's not very Christian-like. And this person is a lowlife that vandalized this. He's probably home right now, and so you're a lowlife if this, but it's back on. I was shut out yesterday and shouted down by the Clintonites and the Obamanistas, because supposedly this is anti-Trump, and you know, despite supposedly recognizing that there's other views. I think he's a cool guy. He could have beat me up because the day before this opened, I was passing by. I was aware of this "He Will Not Divide Us" thing from YouTube channels I watch, and so I just thought they were dividing people more, and I just pulled up on my bike and asked if they were. There was like 10 of the people here. They were painting it, and his entourage or whatever. I didn't see him there, and I asked, "Are you all with Shia LaDouchebag?" And they laughed, and all of a sudden there's some guy coming up to me with wide-eyed, and I realized he says, "I'm here." He said, "I'm here," and so it was Shia, and I asked him, "Are you going to beat me up, and so that you can go to Albuquerque jail?" And he's like, "No." So he did talk to me, but he shook my hand. But we spoke a little bit, and he's anti-Trump. So he walked off after a while. He didn't shook my hand, but he walked off. He couldn't reach me. I was telling him about why I thought we should support Trump. He's president, you know. And so anyway, I just feel that this is a good thing that people are coming together and talking about things here. There's still a lot of division, and these people, the Obamanistas and the Clintonites, you know, that they haven't gotten over that they lost. We have to stick together. We're in deep shit. Nibiru is coming. It seems something's happening. I got ridiculed yesterday for talking about chemtrails, and people don't seem to notice that some days there's clear skies, and then other days the sky is full of chemtrails or trails coming out of jets, and they'll just say, oh, that's just a contrail. You can't tell the difference between a contrail and a chemtrail, you know. A contrail will dissipate quickly. It's not long. It doesn't go all the way across the sky from west to east and south to north, you know. And so my view is that one of the reasons they're spraying shit into the air is to obscure what's coming this way. They don't want people to panic, and then the days that they're not doing it, there's clear skies. I think what's coming isn't visible. It's below the horizon, so they don't have to spray that day. And I would just want to recommend a channel on YouTube, USO. I think that's a good place to start as far as checking out Nibiru and what's coming. The Sumerians knew about it. If you read The 12th Planet by Zecharia Sitchin, just Google The 12th Planet, Zecharia, Sitchin, Sitchin. That was written in the 70s. They tell about how the Sumerians knew about it, and the speculation is that this planet comes around every 3,600 years. Really elliptical, highly elliptical, very elliptical course. And so seems interesting to me in these end times that this is approaching. You know, I do believe in Jesus, and I do believe that he's coming. I do believe he's coming back, and I know that's gonna shut a lot of people's ears with what I have to say, but it seems ill, but it seems, what a coincidence, you know. And that's, well, they've said he's been coming, they've been saying for a long time coming. People have been saying he's coming, and you know, just like they say, well, they've been saying the economy is going to collapse for a long time, and so they just they discount that. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. And in Revelation they talk about, woe to those that destroy the planet. If this was written 2,000 years ago, how could they even conceived of destroying the planet? What does that mean, you know? But it's in there. That all creatures in the ocean are going to die. Look what's happening in Fukushima. The MSM, major mainstream media, they're not covering it. They don't want us to know. There's radiation. That particular type of radiation, which has a signature from Fukushima, is already detected in Gold Beach and Tillamook Bay in the northwest. So I lost my train of thought there, but anyway, we're in deep shit. I just wanted to recommend WSO channel on YouTube. It's a good place to start. Also about the economic collapse, a great channel on YouTube is X22 Report. X22 Report. That's a great channel. He uses data, current events. Give it a shot. It's a really great channel. It lets you know about what's happening, what's coming our way, that other people don't want us to know about. They don't want to, you know. These banksters, the Fed, they're just printing money out of thin air, you know. Get out of the stock market. They're just Fed. They have these dark pools that they buy stocks. They're keeping it pumped up. They know it's coming down, but they don't want it to come down on its own. They need something to blame it on. They need a war. That's why they want a war with Russia. They want to start a war with, you know, North Korea. They want to bring it down on their terms. And so, you know, people don't even realize that there are bail-in provisions, not bailout, but bail-in provisions in Europe, in the EU, in the European Common Market, in their banks, the banksters in Belgium. They have bail-in provisions that they already used on Cyprus and other countries. You can Google it, bail-in, where they'll take your deposits because they're insolvent. They'll take your deposits. They'll issue you a bond. So I wouldn't have any money in savings. Basically, buy gold and silver and canned food, water. The electric goes, the water's gonna go. A weapon to protect your, you know. If everything goes down, they won't, you know. NASA's supposed to make an announcement today that's a big announcement, so I'm gonna see how that goes, see what that is. But we need to together, and I mean these people that are against Trump, you know, if you're for the country, you want him to succeed, they want him to fail. The banksters, the shadow government, the deep state.